Ever heard of a lamp that burned for 2,000 years? In an ancient Egyptian tomb, archaeologists found a lamp that was still lit. It had been burning continuously in the sealed tomb for millennia, only to extinguish the moment it was brought out into the open air. How is that even possible? What kind of fuel could last that long? This is just one of the 20 mind-bending mysteries we're diving into today. Mysteries that scientists and researchers still can't explain. Let's head over to Nevada's Death Valley. Here, huge rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds, move across the desert floor all by themselves. They leave long, clear trails in the dried mud, proving their journey, but no one has ever seen them move. The trails themselves slowly vanish over a few hours, as if erasing the evidence of their mysterious trip. What force is strong enough to push these massive stones? Now let's talk about the loneliest whale in the world. For years, scientists tracked a unique whale call at a frequency of 52 hertz, a sound no other whale makes. Then something even stranger happened. They received a response to the 52 hertz call. The baffling part. The reply came from a direction where there is no ocean, deep within a continental landmass. A whale on land? Or something else entirely? Back in 1876, something fell from the sky over a small town in Kentucky. It wasn't rain, it was meat. Chunks of flesh rained down over a large area. People were terrified and confused. Scientists collected samples, but the DNA didn't match any known animal species on Earth. So where did this meat rain come from? In the vast Pacific Ocean, sailors and satellites once mapped an island. It was there on the charts, a solid piece of land. But one day it was gone, just vanished. Ships that sailed to its coordinates found nothing but open water. The weirdest part? When they used sonar, the waves still bounced back from the ocean floor, mapping out the exact shape of the island that was no longer there. High in the Himalayas, explorers have reported finding enormous footprints in the snow, far too large to be human. These are the legendary tracks of the Yeti, but here is the detail that puzzles scientists. The snow directly beneath the footprints is uncompressed or melted, which should happen from the weight and warmth of any living creature. It's as if something weightless with giant feet walked there. Then there's the chilling tale of the ghost ship, the Ourang Medan. Found drifting in the Strait of Malacca, every single crew member was found dead. Their faces were frozen in expressions of pure terror, eyes wide open, arms outstretched. The ship's telegraph operator managed to send one final cryptic message before he died. It said they were being tracked by something that emits no heat. When a rescue team boarded, the ship suddenly exploded and sank, taking its secrets to the bottom of the sea. In 1900, on a remote island off the coast of Scotland, 3 lighthouse keepers vanished without a trace. The lighthouse was locked from the inside, a half-eaten meal was on the table, and an overturned chair was the only sign of a struggle. The last entry in the logbook was strange, didn't mention a storm or high waves. It simply said the sea was unusually silent. They were never seen again. One night in Alaska, the sky went dark in a way it never had before. The spectacular northern lights, the aurora borealis, just switched off. For a full 4 minutes, the entire region's magnetic field, which is usually a chaotic dance of energy, went completely flat. It was as if the Earth's magnetic pulse just stopped. Scientists have no explanation for this planetary power outage. At an airport preparing for the departure of Flight 191, a man in a panic told everyone that the plane was going to crash. He was incredibly specific about how it would happen. People dismissed him, but the flight did crash, exactly as he had described. When authorities went to find him, he was gone. There was no record of him buying a ticket, no security footage of him entering or leaving the airport. He was a ghost who predicted a tragedy and then vanished. In Bolivia, there is a lake that defies the laws of physics. It's called Laguna Colorada, the Red Lagoon. But its most bizarre quality is that its surface doesn't reflect the sky. On a clear day, you look down and see only the deep red water, no clouds, no blue sky. Even more puzzling, every attempt to measure its depth with sonar has failed. The depth sounders simply can't find the bottom. It's like an endless abyss. Deep in the Sahara Desert, explorers stumbled upon an impossible sight. A single, modern-looking metal door, standing upright in the middle of nowhere with nothing around it. There were no walls, no ruins, just the door. Curious, they used ground-penetrating radar to see what was behind it. The radar revealed a massive hollow space, a tunnel or corridor stretching for several kilometers straight into the Earth. God, imagine a 4-year-old child sitting in a room speaking, not just baby talk, but fluently speaking 14 different languages. That alone would be incredible. But these weren't modern languages. They were ancient, extinct languages that haven't been spoken for centuries. And the child's voice wasn't that of a toddler, it had the deep, mature vocal timbre of a grown adult. Where did this knowledge and this voice come from? Aboard the International Space Station, floating in the silent vacuum of space, astronauts have reported hearing strange sounds. It's a rhythmic knocking, like someone is outside, walking on the hull of the station. They analyzed the vibrations and found that the frequency was eerily similar to the sound of human footsteps on a wooden floor. But outside is nothing but empty space. One of the most famous ancient maps is the Piri Reis map. It's drawn in 1513. It shows the coasts of Africa and South America with stunning accuracy. But it also shows something that shouldn't be possible: the continent of Antarctica, completely free of ice. The map details mountains and rivers with a precision that perfectly matches modern 3D radar scans of the land hidden beneath the ice. How could they have mapped it hundreds of years ago? In Great Britain, there is a 500-year-old cipher created for the royal court that has never been solved. For centuries, the best cryptographers have tried and failed. In 2024, a team of researchers decided to let a powerful AI try to crack it. The AI began processing the code, but halfway through the attempt, it abruptly shut down on its own. The programmers couldn't reboot it, and the cipher remains a secret. Did the AI discover something it wasn't supposed to know? In a remote mountain range in Canada, a strange phenomenon occurs once every month, like clockwork. The entire range begins to glow with a soft blue light. The light doesn't come from the sky or from the surface. It seems to emanate from deep within the earth, making the mountains themselves shine from the inside out. Geologists are baffled and have no theory for what could cause this. In 2012, a man's body fell from the sky into a quiet London suburb. An investigation revealed he was a stowaway on a flight, but the data from his cell phone told an impossible story. His GPS location showed him at an altitude of 13 kilometers, nearly 43,000 feet, for 4 continuous minutes before he fell. At that altitude, without a pressurized cabin, a person can't survive for more than a few seconds. The Bermuda Triangle is famous for disappearances, but scientists have also detected a strange sound there. It's a regular low-frequency pulse, almost too low for human ears to hear. When they amplified the recording, they were shocked. The sound resembled a massive, slow heartbeat. A heartbeat coming from the depths of the ocean. And finally, off the coast of Hawaii, surfers and scientists witnessed a standing wave. A massive wave that didn't move, just stayed in one place for 9 minutes. Just before the wave collapsed, several witnesses reported seeing a large metallic object visible beneath the water's surface. As the wave disappeared, so did the object. From burning lamps to ghost ships, our world is filled with puzzles that challenge everything we think we know. These mysteries remind us that there's still so much left to discover. Which of these stories blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the unknown.